Hi, I'm Zuri Lazar. I'm a third-year business marketing major. I'm from Sacramento. So I started customizing shoes a couple years ago, probably around 10th grade in high school. I started doing it because, for one, I just really like shoes, as you can see. I have about 15 pairs. And I just saw a lot of shoes that I wanted to make, or like, oh, I like this in this colorway, but I never really saw it on the market. Or if they were on the market, it was too expensive, like $200, $300 for these rare ass shoes. But so I wanted to make them myself, so I started buying paints and just all the materials just to make them myself. And I took a break around the senior year of high school because, you know, senior year everything starts getting really expensive. You gotta pay for prom, all this good stuff, so I had to stop for a while. But recently, earlier this year, I started customizing again because I saw that people really wanted to do it, and I just made my own pair of shoes. So I saw that a lot of people wanted their own, and started my own business on it again. So, and money was like a really, really big part of it too. I recently started working at Spartan shops again, and so I started getting the money to buy these paints and buy the materials and also buy the shoes, because the shoes cost a lot too. So, but yeah, that's why I just love shoes. So these shoes right here, usually when it comes to white rubbers and like white soles, you can see they are getting yellowing again and yellowing right here, but I can take that out, usually make it white again with some hydrogen peroxide and all that good stuff. So if you need that, holla at me. To bleach their hair or make their hair lighter, this actually does help with the oxidation process. And the acid takes care of all the yellowing and anything that's been on there for a long time. So this, along with the black lights, equals a white sole. Alright, so what the foil does, I lined the whole box, including the bottom, with foil. And the foil reflects the black light off of every angle. So when I put a shoe in here, it's not just hitting it from one angle, it's hitting it from all angles. Okay, well, this is my box full of materials. These are most of the materials I use. Some of this is like everyday items, like these heat lamps and these black lights. What I did was cut a hole in the top, and enough to put these two black lights. And so I'll put the shoe in here and leave it for about 30 minutes to an hour. And what that does is take off any oxidation that's on any white rubbers or clear soles. So turn this off. So what I'm doing right now is, you see how it's super, super glossy right here? So I'm taking the shine off, which is actually taking any factory finish off. You see how it's already getting dull right here? Super, super. Sometimes it takes like a minute, other times it takes a lot of scrubbing. A lot of scrubbing. See, it's starting to come off, all the words are starting to come off, and then you also see some of the black paint coming out of here. But yeah, prepping can take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. So a lot of people think when you paint shoes you can just use one brush, but I actually use a lot of different brushes, different sizes, bigger ones, and depending on the materials, different types of brushes. So I use a lot of detailed brushes, a lot of really small brushes, and try to get as much details as possible. And the type of paint I actually use is called Angelus. I use it for pretty much everything, whether it's paint mixers, whether it's the paint itself, or even dyes and finishes. For any inquiries or cost estimates, you can contact me on IG. That's my main page for all customizations and restorations at Zal Customs, and the link will be below.